So I just completed the library experiments on day 2, and here's a summary of what happened while I was there. Beforehand I wrote, I'm now going to the library again to write down what is happening around me, to record the differences and unnatural human behavior as I've been experiencing since November 2017. Here are the words I hope not to hear because it means I am being tortured. I wish I had a witness to accompany me. Anyways, I was expecting to hear Fink, Tetrazine, Frangalang, Blump, Gloop, Furls, Exogeny, Consecrate, and Hydrazine. I had 2 counts of Fink, 2 counts of Frangalang, 2 counts of Exogeny, and 1 count of Hydrazine. On the way, I had multiple transmissions of consecration. Also, I experienced a tiny granule, like a salt piece in my mouth, and it's poison. It's called Fink, and that was right before I went inside the library. One girl called herself a Gruber, and so that's good because that's kind of like a human consciousness. It's like an artificial construct, but on the realm of still kind of being able to communicate with society. There were multiple gas pops from exogeny gas, enough to where I experienced nausea, a pain in my head right here, like the stiffening of the tongue. It's just acrid taste. It tastes like poison. It actually got so toxic in there around 5:30, 5:29 I marked that I actually had to leave the library. I got there at 5:08, and by 5:30 I had to leave. It was about less than 20 minutes. I was able to stay in the same vicinity as these creatures. They got a child to say that they were mad at one point because of the recording I was doing. I have about 10-15 more minutes of recording that I did inside there, and I think it's very sad when they use the children to send messages because it alludes to the loss of innocence, because the children is commenting on something that's happening in my personal life. And I think the innocence of a child and the light of that is precious and not something to be used as some type of manipulation tool or weapon. I also consider just the loss of the safety of the public library, considering I was not able to be in there for 20 minutes. Also a great loss to humankind and me personally, because I've been going to the library from January 28, 1991 until November 2017. That's 26 years. I had no problem at the public library. And since November 2017, whenever I go, it's an absolute horror. Until next time, this was the library experiment, day 2.